Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Using Can Unit 27 for complete language course, please visit my website www.a2zof-english.com. In today's lesson, we'll be learning how Can is used and structure of Can along with short replies in Can. So Can is used to express abilities, possibilities, and permissions. It means that whenever you want to express any ability, or if you want to express any possibility, or if you want to express or ask for a permission, you should use Can for such things. And an important thing is that Can shows abilities or possibilities and permission in present time. It means that whenever you like to talk about abilities or possibilities and permission in present time, you should use Can. And Can is that modal verb. Basically, Can is a modal verb, right? So Can shows these things in present time. For example, I can swim. So this I can swim, it expresses an ability. Can is being used to express an ability. In example number 2, you can see that birds can fly. Here you are also using Can as a modal verb. You can see that in example number 2, birds is your subject, right, and Can is a modal verb, and fly is the main verb, action verb, right? So birds can fly. Here Can is expressing a possibility, that it is possible for birds to fly. Example number 3, A, can I go to the cinema tonight? B, yes you can. Here A is asking for a permission, to go to cinema tonight, right? And B says yes you can. So Can here is expressing permission. You can see that Can is being used in these three sentences differently, in a different manner. In sentence number 1, Can expresses ability, but in sentence number 2, Can expresses a possibility. And in sentence number 3, you can see that Can is expressing a permission. And as I told you earlier that Can does not have any meaning, and we just use it before any action verb, and it starts giving a special meaning to that verb. For example, I swim, right? So this I swim, the above sentence, this sentence expresses a habit. It's a present simple sentence, right, which shows a habit. If I say I swim, so it reveals my habit of swimming. But observe the next example, what happens when we use the same sentence with Can. I can swim. Now here you can see that Can is now giving this verb swim a special meaning. It changes the whole sense of the sentence. When I say I swim without any Can, right, so I want to express my habit of swimming. But when I say that I can swim, it means that I'm expressing my ability, right? So you can see that when we use Can in the same sentence, the meaning of the whole sentence changes from habit to ability. So this is what Can or any other modal verb does. Can does not contain any meaning, instead gives meaning. Now what happens that students learning English usually try to translate Can or other modal verbs like must or will, but you should stop doing that, because this is not the right way of learning English. I usually tell in every lesson that we shouldn't be relying on the method of translation to learn English. Okay, now we look at the structures. As I always tell you, that structures are really very important, but they keep secondary importance, right? Now affirmative structure of Can is subject plus Can, then first form of a verb, that's action verb, right, or main verb, and then that's your object. For example, I can play the piano, or she can drive a car, right? Now we look at negative structure, subject plus Can plus not plus first form of a verb and then object. Not, you know that not is the sign of negation. When without including not in your sentence, you cannot have a negative sentence. For example, I cannot play the piano, she cannot drive a car. Now we look at interrogative structure, Can plus subject plus first form of a verb plus object. Cause we don't have any helping verbs here, we are using modal verb, modal auxiliary, right? So we put can or any modal verb before subject and it becomes interrogative. So can plus subject plus first form of a verb plus object. For example, can you play the piano? Can she drive a car? Now the above structures are, these structures are very easy to use, and remember, you can easily form sentences of can. We always use first form of a verb with can, but what happens of the following examples, that there may be some mistakes which people, students may make. So for example, the correct form is Ali can speak English. Okay, here you see there is nothing else, no s or no t or no helping verb, right? So Ali can speak English, this sentence is right. Now look at the wrong sentence. Incorrect is Ali can to speak English. So you cannot use infinitive. You cannot use to plus verbs first form, to plus speak. This is wrong. Ali can to speak English, this thing is wrong. Okay, another incorrect sentence, Ali can speaks English. This thing is also wrong, right? Remember that you can see that we do not use to, or we do not use s or es with first form of a verb in case of third person singular like present simple tense while using can. So kindly do not use any helping verb, or do not use to, or infinitive, or do not add s or es in case of third person singular in any kind of modal verbs, right? Now we look at short replies. Now in sentence number 1, A, can you fly an aeroplane? B, no I can't. Number 2, A, can she bake a cake? Yes, she can. Number 3, A, can he swim? Yes, he can. Now you already know, if you have done previous lessons, that we make short replies with the helping verb present in the same tense. Likewise, in case of modals, we do not choose any other helping verb instead of modal verbs themselves, right? So we shall make short replies using the same modal verbs. Okay, now a very important thing is that can be used for possibilities, abilities or permission, but it depends upon the usage and the situation. For example, if I say can you cook, here I'm asking about an ability. And if I say can I come in, here I'm asking about a permission. And if I say can a horse fly, here I am asking about possibility. So it depends upon the situation, or your it depends upon your upon you what you want to ask. If you're asking about an ability, or if you're asking about a permission, or if you're asking about a possibility, right? So it depends on the situation and the usage. The way you want to use it, you can use it, right? So that's all in this lesson. Practice a lot and happy learning. Wish you all the best. Don't forget to solve the exercises. To solve the exercises, please visit my website www.atzoffenglish.com. I'm Faisal Samiullah. See you later. Goodbye and take care.